It's just we're hearing both sides, and the idea was to give both sides their chance to speak, but not to have them in the same room together where they got all combative and yelling and screaming, trying to make it as fair as possible. A lot of people saying, well, Russ, you weren't fair because you were tougher on the woman than you were on the guy. I will tell you, going into this, because of all the negative that we had on social media and all that, I probably was wanting to be more combative with the pro side. But I did go and, I kind of witnessed what I witnessed, so that's all I can really speak about. But one of the things that we want to do is to be as fair as possible. So each side is going to have 2 rebuttals, and this is the last round that we're doing. And today we've got Jeff, who's here. Jeff, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, sir. Thank you.
So tell us now, okay, you were one of the people, I was calling you the paint the fence guy.
Yeah.
Because you were one of the people that was very vocal on social media.
Oh, yeah.
Very mad at us, very upset about the way that we handled it, even though we said many times we didn't know what the hell we were talking about.
No, but,
the way that they're treated, the way that they're put down. I mean, you remember the stories years ago that when the dogs weren't fast, they just went and shot them and they were piles of dead dogs.
Oh, yeah.
some of the stuff I heard you guys saying was Deborah saying that dogs are shot in the head, they wear muzzles tossed in their crate so they don't eat their crate. A lot of just activist type propaganda stuff that was.
Well, you said we were activists. You said we were paid shills for this group, right? Well, we weren't. So could you apologize for that, please?
No. Listen to the segment.
I said it. I know exactly what I said. You claimed we were paid shills.
I said no. I said
no. That's the video.
The first
videos
airing that you guys had where you talked about this.
Yes.
Your views were so skewed to one side. I had to question. If you had an agenda.
Let me just say this. That's not true because we said we didn't know what we were talking about.
You saw on Facebook Live.
Whatever. Carlos is sitting there acting like he was a dog jacked up on cocaine.
Yes. Earlier today, I played a drunk turtle.
Yeah.
And they were like, I wasn't doing it. I was doing the voice of a dog on cocaine moments ago. So
it's hilarious that thousands of people's jobs are at stake here, and thousands of dogs that are going to be displaced. That's hilarious.
This is the only place that people are actually talking about it, dude, and you're not doing a good job.
This isn't the only place that they're talking about.
No, it's the only place that actually allows a platform.
Well, if that's how you guys are going to talk about greyhound racing, I'd rather you just talk about something else.
Well, why don't you tell us why? Why do you think you heard what she had to say? You heard what Sonia had to say. Why do you think greyhound racing should stay around? And one of the first.
I wonder how many golden retrievers die every 3 days.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm the only person sitting here that's not being paid. Sonia's a paid activist.
Okay.
Chris, he makes money racing dogs.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 8 months ago. I visited a kennel and made a video.
Mm-hmm.
And it sort of sparked off this, all this talking and stuff on my Facebook.
Now, why did you go to make a video? You went because you were against it.
I was against it.
Okay, you were against greyhound racing.
Right, I was against it, but I went there for a different reason. But I went and hung out for about 3 hours, and I made a couple of videos. Mm-hmm. My entire intent was to fry these guys with the footage that I'd find. And because it was such a hot button topic type thing on my page, other people were inviting me to their kennels when they saw that I wasn't skewing it, and I was basically telling them.
But you literally just said your intent was to fry these guys. So you.
It was. I was an anti-racing person in my head. I would ban it. I would have.
And why did you have that feeling before you went there?
Well, because just everything I heard over.
So you can understand how other people might feel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of propaganda that you'll hear, but
but you enjoy frying people, right?
Yeah, that's like you like taking it to the people. That's like kind of like your style.
No, you guys deserve to get fried.
No, dude, listen to you right now.
All right.
We're giving you an open forum. We don't deserve nothing. You don't even.
You're upset because I was a little hard on you guys. I guess I was too hard on you guys.
Dude, this is the wrong place, bro.
Whatever. I'm just saying.
You're in our home. We're giving you an open seat to talk. And
Appreciate
you're angry.
it. No,
you seem like an angry dude.
You're a little hostile because I was a little rough on you guys.
No, you said some horrible things.
You had it come.
Yeah.
They eat what's left over. It's the diseased parts of animals that they eat. They don't even get decent dog food.
Let's go back.
And then you literally lied about us, and then you can't even be man enough.
I didn't tell one lie.
You can't even be man enough to say I apologize. We are not paid shills for some. We were just dudes cracking jokes.
Hey, if anybody deserves an apology, you can apologize to me.
For what?
The cocaine dog thing.
Oh, come on.
you know,
we're a comedy show, bro. We're not a serious political show. We're
Jeff.
stupid.
Well,
It's
apparently you guys forgot everything you said during that first episode when you talked about the Greyhound racing.
I remember everything you said.
They muzzle them because they're bored in
Right.
their cages behind the scenes, and it keeps them from eating the crates.
Yeah.
Okay. I got like a 5 minutes, and I'd prefer not to. I'd rather not sit here and talk about this. I'd rather talk about the Greyhound racing. Thank you, guys.
You're the one that's being combative. You've been given the platform to talk, and you want to keep going. The guys.
Yeah, you want to keep coming? I'm here.
Keep the dog racing.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here, bro.
Are we done?
Maybe. We might be done.
Just ask you a simple question. Why do you think we should keep dog racing? It really is.
You know.
This other stuff is just conjecture. Let's talk about what we're doing right now. Okay, right now we're talking about why you think that Greyhound racing should stick around. You've already said about jobs. We know that aspect of it. Why do you think it's valuable to the community?
You know, I'm not going to say whether Greyhound racing is phased out or not. I got no skin in the game. I've been just making videos showing that these dogs, just the truth of it.
Mm-hmm.
And man, for 8 months, I haven't seen anything that these activists are saying. You know, what I have discovered is this animal activist rights scam.
I will tell you that, and we don't have a whole lot of time, and I'm going to let you say whatever you're going to say. I will tell you where the biggest problem is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I went there and I saw what you're saying, and I agree. The problem is that the people that are the most vocal, like you and even Chris, you sound so angry and so mean, no one's going to want to be on your side. You make yourself look like an asshole.
No.
And people are not going to vote for you because you come across as such a dick. And I talk to you out there, and I'm like, okay, he loves the animals, and that's what it's about. But that's not how you come across on your videos, or even today. You guys come across so friggin' angry that no one's going to want to be behind you.
Okay, well.
You know about us. We were the only show, and people were going at you for doing what you do, which is an awesome thing that you do to the city of Long.
Supported you all the way.
We were the only show that was on the air that let that guy do what he does because it's awesome. And then you want to come at us sideways?
All right, are you guys done yelling at me yet?
No, I could go all day.
Okay, well, take a break.
Well, here's the thing. We're talking to you.
Hey, well, you guys are accusing these
we're talking
guys.
to you right now where you can talk back to us instead of...
Yeah, the video where you cut it up and you show what you want.
Well, I can't get a word in here.
Well, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
I got 3 guys barking at me.
Please tell me why you think...
Let me just say this. These guys are being accused of abusing animals. All the animal trainers and owners that I've seen are animal-loving, hard-working folks.
That's what I saw.
And they are being
You gotta bring
painted.
some more facts and figures, man. You gotta bring. She brought paperwork. She brought data. She brought assessments. She brought. And you're just going.
What do you want to know?
Well, do you know what-
Information. Data.
A dog that died on the track this
That
week.
dog had an embolism in the brain. And that would have happened whether he was at somebody's house on a couch or if he was just happened to be on the track.
And
That's what she wants to talk about.
The paperwork didn't say that from the veterinarian.
No, it didn't. No.
Right, so you
but
have
that,
I mean, that's kind of crazy. You're saying it had
That's
something.
that's what
and
it was.
The paperwork said another thing.
what did her paperwork say what happened?
I didn't.
Paperwork said it died on the track.
It had a brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
It doesn't. That's what I even said to her. It doesn't mean that it was the race that killed the dog. It could have been many other things. Their concern is the way the dogs are kept in the kennels. What is your response to that?
They're absolutely not abused. They wear muzzles because they're dogs.
How many dog tracks have you visited?
I think I've been to 8 of them.
Mm-hmm. And
Most of my time spent in the kennels with the dogs and talking to trainers.
Sure.
And that kind of, not so much time spent on the track or going around. Mostly just in the kennels.
And so now the dog racing is kind of your passion. Is that correct?
It is until November because what's behind all of this is the animal rights activist groups that they don't care about dogs. They just care
what
about
does that
making
mean?
money.
Explain that. Yeah, what does that mean?
Okay, well, one of the main group behind banning Greyhound racing right now is the Humane Society of the United States.
Okay.
Now, I'll tell you that they make $100 million a year in donations, up to $150 million in donations. They give 0.5% to any animal shelters.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that should be all I need to tell you to let you know that it's a scam.
So it's a grand conspiracy in order to make more money off of donations?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they they'll demonize anybody with a working animal and hold their hand out for donation money, and it's probably one of the biggest scams perpetrated on the American public.
Jeff, what was your passion before you? I know you said you went there to make a video and you were anti-racing. You went there to make the video and you're like, oh, this is not as bad as I thought. What was your passion before that? Like, 'cause now this seems to consume you very.
Well,
What did you do before this?
I just have I have an art page on Facebook, and I do artwork and sell artwork.
Okay, and then
Very talented, by the way.
very talented.
Yeah,
Incredibly
yeah.
talented.
Thanks.
And so when you started doing this, this became your passion. Is that because you became friends with these people? Like, why is it you're so passionate about keeping the greyhound racing?
Well, I just see what's going on here. I see these guys are being completely victimized, and I'm really only doing this for the greyhounds. Like, if these greyhounds were abused even slightly, I'd be on the other side.
Yeah,
I would
we
be.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's so, and I said this to the guys when I came back. Your method of getting the word out is so negative that it makes people not want to like you. But when I went and saw that, and I saw that what your motivation was, I'm like, oh, I see. They really love the animals, and they're just very upset because their livelihood is in jeopardy and stuff. But man, it's all the negative stuff just comes across.
Yeah.
So
Well, look how aggravated you guys are with. I see you guys are all sort of attacking me. But why is that?
Why would we not bring it up since you were
No,
here?
I'm just saying.
I mean, why would
Okay,
we not ask
all right,
you about
how-
it?
how-
And how hard would it be for you to go, you know what, Russ? You came out there,
Yeah.
and thank you for coming out and being fair, and thank you for giving this opportunity. And you know what? I might have been wrong with what I said about you guys. That would have been the perfect way to start this.
Yeah, it would've.
And it would have been, instead, you got defensive, and you're like, screw you, I said what I said, and now you...
Okay, I wonder how you guys would act if a bunch of people were accusing you all of being animal abusers. How angry would you be then?
Well, you were
Let
accusing us of an agenda and being paid, and it wasn't true.
your listeners decide what's going on
Yeah,
here.
she just did it to, like Jimmy said, she just literally said it to Russ, and we never specifically claimed that. And you're right, man, and I can see you love the dogs, but you made a bunch of accusations against the people that are literally giving you the biggest platform you will get. And you slapped us in the face without even saying, hey man, I see what you guys did, I was wrong initially, and you move forward. Because if you have this type of thinking with this issue, I can only imagine the type of...
I would like to look at the data. How often are dogs hurt? The lady called in earlier. There's no data to check. So
They're
Because they've
sprinters.
raced enough.
Right.
They're
They've raced
sprinters.
enough.
And
Learn the lesson from SeaWorld. Learn the lesson from Blackfish. Learn the
I'm totally cool with being gone, to be honest. If they, but you seem to know a lot more about it.
Don't put them in a crate that you have to muzzle them for because they're so bored they're chewing their enclosure.
Right.
That's not asking a lot.
thinking you may have to them.
All right, I've made over 100 videos of these greyhounds, and you start watching some of them. See if I'm agitated or irritated, or see if I'm a dick or whatever it is that you're saying. That's not the mentality here. I mean, I wish we could go back and start and listen to some of that first show that you're playing. It's easy to see why I got upset.
Yeah, just so you know, I mean, to give you an idea of the scope of greyhound racing nationally, it's about a $330 million a year business, and it looks like about 2,700 full-time jobs will be eradicated if this ban goes through. So,
Right. And I don't want to see that.
Taking the dog aspect out of this, no different than just what happened over on the coast when Sea Ray shut down their plant over there on the coast.
Right.
Things come to an end, naturally or unnaturally, whether it be a disaster, whatever the case may be, or a change in governmental policy, whatever the case is, which is what we're looking at here. So 2,700 people will be seeking a job. You have to understand, and I understand where Jeff is coming from when we're talking about the aspect of loving the dogs and making sure that people have jobs. And I don't believe that even Sonia, and I don't want to speak for her because of course I can't, but like I said earlier, it seems like there could be a happy medium here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because we do still, nobody said a word about horse racing yet.
Yeah.
Okay? And they have euthanized horses on the track. Matter of fact, I believe they've done it in the context of giant races that were televised, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they have, yeah.
So with that said, if there is a limit to how many dogs can race, I'll keep saying this because I believe that could be possible an answer for some type of truce here. If there is a limit to how much the dogs are raised, and if they did prove to people who wanted to make sure that the animals were treated properly, there was a part of inspection, then something could happen to save these people jobs. It is 3,000 or 2,700 jobs.
Right. Jeff,
America's happy when they're working and making money.
the last word that you would leave with people and why they should vote to keep greyhound racing. Why do you think?
Well, Greyhound Chronicles on Facebook is where I've been posting all my Greyhound videos. Go and watch some of them. Those are behind the scenes. You know, these people here, these activist people that are complaining about Greyhound racing, they've never even been back in the back where the kennels are.
Right.
And you can go and look at my videos and see it for yourself.
And I went there, when I was there, you were there, and I did not see anything that I thought was bad. And you know, if I was just going to be mean to you, I would start railing on you right now. But no, I can tell you that what I saw wasn't bad.
Yeah. Greyhound racing has a 95% adoption rate. There's a network of people out there just specifically watching out for these dogs.
All right.
And they are not abused.
All right, very good.
That's not a reason to vote, against it. So.
Okay. Do you feel you got a chance to say anything?
Yeah.
Okay. And look, we had when you come out on us sideways on Facebook, we have to confront you in person.
That's fine.
Man to man.
A confrontation, I'm not afraid of it.
All right, very good. But you had a chance.